Hi, Chris here from Joybilee. Thanks for checking out the Joybilee YouTube channel. This is an excerpt from my weekly podcast, the Thyme Roots Podcast. If you like what you hear, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you'll get notified whenever we post an episode. If you like what you hear and want to hear more, you can check out the Thyme Roots Podcast anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Thanks for listening. And now what I'd like to talk about, Sarah, is where would someone start? If someone says, yeah, hey, I'd like to grow my own food, but I haven't a clue where to begin, what would you say to them?
Well, I would probably say to start with a mason jar and a bag of sprouting seed, because most of us have a jar in our kitchen that we could use to sprout seeds, and you can pick up sprouting seeds at just your local health food store, or you can order them really, really inexpensively online. You can get literally almost a kilogram of sprouting or microgreen seeds for that $25 that we mentioned, and normally a 200 or 250 gram pack of sprouts in the grocery store is, I think it's hitting around $6 or more now.
Wow.
And 2 tablespoons of microgreen seed, that's about 30 grams, is going to give you 4 cups of sprouts. So a good, 3/4 more than what you would buy for $5 or $6 at the grocery store.
Twice that.
And you can even just buy like your regular beans at the grocery store even and sprout those.
Right.
Like mung beans or sunflowers that are non-roasted.
Yeah, that's great. So you're recommending people start small by just growing sprouts or microgreens. Maybe that's a new concept to some people. With microgreens, you use the same seed that you use for sprouting. So if you get sprout seeds, you can use them to grow microgreens and sprouts. And then microgreens are basically just sprouts that have gone a little bit further. So with microgreens, you don't eat the root, you're eating the cotyledon, which is the first leaves that come out of the seed. And with sprouts, you're eating the root as well. So that's a difference. And usually with sprouts, the cotyledon hasn't matured or developed. So you're going to eat them just when the root is showing and the leaves are just starting to show and turn green. So with sprouts, you can eat them anywhere from 4 to 7 days after you get them wet for the first time. With microgreens, though, you're going to wait for 7 days before you harvest, 7 to 10 days, and then you're going to eat them when the cotyledon is quite large. And so that's the only difference between them. Microgreens, usually you grow them in soil, or you can grow them on like a paper towel or something like that to give them a place for the root to grow, whereas sprouts, you just grow in a jar.